How's it going, everyone? I am Dono, and this is How to Happy. For this video, I kind of wanted to just explain about us a little bit more, kind of the background and introduction, and what I'm really hoping to accomplish with How to Happy. So the main overarching goal is that over time, I've just kind of learned that there's a lot of different tools that we can use to be happier. I've noticed that a lot of the materials kind of get mixed together, and by that I mean there's some material that's really useful and can really add a lot of value to your life. There's other material that sounds nice but is a little bit harder to execute on. So at How to Happy, I'm trying to get you the most practical information that you can use, right? So we'll take bigger concepts, bigger ideas, break it down, and then use a really specific question or exercise. I think that basically by looking at a ton of different tools over time, eventually you're gonna find a few that click. You're gonna find some that don't, but my goal is to rip out as much of the woo-woo kind of stuff that's really hard to implement and give you really tight, actionable steps at every turn. The channel is probably gonna move into some broad areas just kind of based on what people ask and interests. The other big goal in creating this project is to give people a place to come together that are looking to accomplish similar types of things. There's something really powerful in getting, like-minded people together. That's kind of how you can crowdsource everyone's ideas to get some of the best, most applicable material. As I go through these materials and start looking for ways to be happier and cover these topics, there's probably going to be information that I don't nail 100%. I am completely open to having anyone leave comments as feedback. Let me know, if you see something that's odd or off. I'm more than willing to kind of reconsider or do further research on certain positions. Another thing is, if you have any questions, if there's anything that you want me to look into, please let me know. I'm happy to take time and kind of dig in on some of this stuff, as long as it ties back in some way or another to this topic of happiness. However, I've found that, happiness is pretty broad. There's a lot of different stuff that we can work on. So we'll probably be jumping into a lot of different realms. I will try to pull everything back into happiness and tie it together, because I feel like that's the point of the channel. If I just wanted to talk about mental tricks for productivity, then it would just be a productivity channel. But I'm going to try to tie everything back into happiness. With that being said, I feel like we've covered the basics. If you have any questions, comments, feel free to put them down in the box below. Like I said, if there's subjects that you want me to cover, please let me know. I will look into it and start researching it. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me, and I'll see you next time.
You can check out more content at howtohappy.com. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you can stay up to date on the videos. We've also got a Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook that you can check out. Reflect, take action, and enjoy life. See you next time.